finish this game. Try to get every achievement this time. Finish this game. So I've just come back from being killed. So I know what to do. I gotta go to her purse, go get change for the electric meter. All that good stuff.
What's this? Old poems of mine. I used to write them when I felt really sad. This one here, River. I must have been reading it the night I took the pills. Why is there still a part of me that wishes I'd never got out of that hospital alive?
It's only part of the game that has this anxiety meter or something. I've never had to complete the raid. Alright, let's get the power back on. I guess this is a thing in the UK. You gotta put money into an electric meter. Never seen something like that before. Let's get the blood off. She's covered in blood. Shower it is. That's that.
Standing by the river, I smile. Will I miss it all? No. I'll be glad to leave it behind and never come back.
This game's a lot easier on the second playthrough. Still got candy canes from Christmas.
I should make a coffee first. I don't need it right now.
Forget what she keeps her coffee mug. Coffee and a cigarette. That's the first thing she wants when she gets up. She's been through hell. I'm gonna use this because
Now it's a perfect mug of coffee.
milk in the refrigerator is bad. Found that out before. Bad memories in this room. That for the crow that's going to come out. Gotta scare it away so she can enjoy her coffee and cigarette.
It's this damn bird again. Go away! Shoo! That's right. And don't ever come back, you horrible creature. Miss Scarecrow here is going to guard this home from the likes of you. I'm back in my old life. But how can I restore what's been broken for years? So far, nothing seems to go right. Every little thing is against me. Maybe it's my destiny to lose after all. And now those parasites, like if it wasn't enough. But I killed Dr. X, and I saved somebody's life. That felt good. It's getting late. I should summon the cats now. I want to see them tonight.
Summon the cats.
Standing by the river, I close my eyes. One jump, and I'm there. No. Someone jumped after me. He will never be my friend.
I don't care. Just play the piano at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Come inside, my darlings. I've missed you. And who's that? Teacup. I bet you thought you'd never see me again. Well, make yourselves at home. Dinner is ready to be served. Come on, everybody. Gather around. It's time for dinner. You never eat my food, Teacup. Already had your dinner, have you? No, I get it. I know. You're a good friend. The best friend I have, really. The only friend in the whole fucking world. You come over to keep me company and want nothing in return. I appreciate it. You should know. If you could know what I've been through lately. I've been to hell and back, my boy. But I'm here now. In my flat. Alive. And it's still the same mess that it's always been. I'm not sure how to deal with all this anymore. Don't know if I can. I wish I could be like you. At peace with the world. Always smiling. Someone's at the door.
Yeah, the heater in the house.
Who could it be so late at night?
Are you out of your mind? Do you know what time it is? We've all had it with you and your bloody cats.
I suggest you change your tone right now.
Don't tell me about my tone. I'll have any tone I like. If it's alright for you to play the fucking piano in the middle of the night, then I can bloody raise my voice if I want to. You think you own this place? You think any of us here care about your stinking cats? They are a bloody nuisance.
Get lost, you bald, ugly man. I'm done talking to you.
What? How dare you? This is going to stop. One way or the other, you crazy cat lady! If this happens again, you'll see pest control stepping in, and it won't be pretty. Hell, I'll poison your fucking cats myself if I have to!
Point that finger at me again, and I will break it. I'm done talking to you. Go fuck yourself.
Oh good, I got an achievement for that. Cool. Never heard that song either. It's new.
Standing by the river, I'm thinking, will I jump again? No. I will float like a feather, far away from here.
Nice. Getting lots of achievements. Chapter 3. Yeah, there's worse. Bullet for Susan. Get to meet another parasite soon.
Cause I'm going somewhere and you're not coming.
Kind of didn't understand this part, like it's showing the future and going back to something. I don't know.
I've slept all night and most of the day. Why am I still feeling tired? Someone's at the door. I really hope it's not him again.
I get to know it's mid-sea.
Hello, Miss Ashworth. How are you? Are you feeling better?
Do I know you?
Of course. You don't remember me. My name is Mitzi Hunt. We met a few days ago. You were out cold at the time. Those pills you had worked real good. You probably had one too many, mind you.
So it's you. I had a feeling you'd turn up
Should be
sooner or
answering
later.
this different.
It is me, indeed. A girl who got in the way and fucked everything up. I'll understand if you're angry at me. It wouldn't surprise me if you blame me for calling the ambulance and saving your life, but I had other reasons for it too. Personal reasons. It's important. It's important. That's why I came here the other night. To talk to you.
I'm very busy. Please, just leave me alone.
I understand that, Miss Ashworth. These are busy times for us all. Crazy times. This constant pressure, this never-ending need to succeed. We're all running after something, aren't we? It gets to that point sometimes when it's just too much. We can't cope any longer. I mean, how can we? Jesus, with all this shit going on. There are days I feel like just giving up. I wouldn't blame you if you felt the same. Sometimes I feel like I could just lock the door, get away from it all, sit down, take some pills, go to sleep, give up. Just don't give a fuck anymore.
Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper. It seems you have a room to rent.
They still print that? It was months ago. Nobody ever called. I forgot all about it. I gave up on it, actually.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
But
You've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us? I'm very tidy. I don't make much noise, and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
I don't really...
I read your suicide note, I'm sorry, but I did. I understand that you like your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it. But I won't get in the way. I promise I will give you your space. You won't even know that I'm here half the time. What do you think? Do we have a deal?
Well, I guess I could do with some extra money, but...
Great. Can I come in?
This spare room I have is pretty bad, you should know.
I'm not fussy. It's not for long anyway. Just a few weeks, maybe. Anything is better than what I've got at the moment.
Which is...
I slept at the train station last night. There's a guy there who talks to rats. You should see him.
Wait, can you even afford rent for the room?
Sure. I'll pay you for 2 months in advance. Money's not an issue.
Why not go to a hotel then?
I hate hotels.
More than train stations. With homeless weirdos and rats.
Robbie? Oh no, he's cool. He's alright. And he kept the rats away.
Why do you want this room so much? Let's face it, this flat's falling apart. It's cold, it's dark, it's a bit mouldy. This is the old part of town where nothing ever happens. It's far from the city centre, and there are only 2 buses going through here, and that's if you're lucky. And I'm known around here as a fucked up, wicked cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me in the river like a litter of kittens. I'm not exactly great company for a young girl like yourself.
Who What are they?
People, just people.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats. You think they'll smell the rats on me? Really use a shower.
How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
Well... Okay, I'll tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you. I picked the lock.
You did what?
Look, I know it sounds like I'm some sort of criminal, but believe me, I'm not. My dad was a master locksmith. He knew everything there was to know about locks. He taught me some of that stuff too. Look, got this little box. I always carry it with me. There are a few types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive. Custom made. It's now the only thing that reminds me of him.
I see. But you know, it does sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
It's not important anymore.
I guess it isn't. But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
I heard the cats. They were going crazy. It was like if all hell broke loose inside. The noise they made. It was incredible. Like ghosts howling. Then for a while, it turned into an almost human cry. Well, anyway, I kept banging on the door, but you were already asleep. In a coma or whatever. So I pulled out a sea rake and got the door open. You could say I had a hunch.
A hunch. Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong.
She was right.
And I made no mistake, did I?
You said you were my daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat when I sleep?
Jesus, what's wrong with you? Slit your throat? Are you always so suspicious of people? If I wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you, would I? Just think about it for a second. I was trying to avoid all the stupid questions. I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you. And I wanted to see if you'd made it.
Well, I died in... that hospital, if you must know.
Oh,
But not for long enough. It seems I must have been too attached to this shitty life I lead, and must suffer some more before I can rest.
Jesus, Miss Ashworth. Why all this negativity? What in the world has made you think this way? Clearly the only thing you suffer is some nasty depression. Not that it's any of my business. But have you tried talking about it to a doctor?
Yes, I have.
Did it help?
Oh, it's really good.
Not at first. But yeah.
Basically, here's the
Did.
premise of the story. You're a woman. She tries to kill herself, taking an overdose of pills,
I'm sure you'll change your mind when
and
you
she
see it.
dies.
I'd love to see
Goes
it.
to purgatory,
And
meets
I'm sure
death,
it isn't as bad as you picture it.
and death
window
makes a
is
deal
stuck,
with her to come
and it
back
doesn't shut
immortal
properly.
at that.
It's all right.
But
I
she
like
has to go
fresh
and
air.
kill 5
There's
parasites.
clutter everywhere.
These parasites are
tidy
all
up.
serial killers.
It's got a funny smell.
and,
Burn some joss sticks to cover
That's
it up.
basically the gist of the
I
story.
love joss sticks.
It's crazy.
Fine.
Just the music in it and the atmosphere.
up.
It's
Follow me. You can see it for yourself,
It's
if
just-
you're
wow.
so stubborn.
Amazing game. And it was only $2 on Steam. Did you get all that?
This room is perfect.
Really? What about all this clutter?
I'll move some stuff to the side if that's okay with you. But most of it I can use. All I really need is a bed to sleep and a roof over my head to cover me from that rain.
Oh, okay.
And a power
Then,
outlet so I can charge my laptop.
Yeah, then she gets
Oh,
resurrected,
and someone's watch too.
and
Got a
the
shower,
deal
right?
with death is that she
Darling,
has
got a
to
shower.
come back and she has to kill 5 parasites, 5 serial killers, and yeah, it's crazy.
Are you a part of that emo subculture?
I've already
Please
killed
don't
one of
say
them.
that word ever again. No, this
First
is
one, he
just-
was
How
a
I
doctor
dress.
who would abduct people from the
I grew
hospital,
up listening to real rock and roll
and
all
he
that
would, yeah,
crap.
he would kill
I hate
them,
to be a
and then
part
he
of
would
that
take the
generic
women that he
bandwagon.
kills and pose them in like
Okay.
positions of famous art,
Really?
like Mona Lisa and
Sensitive
stuff like
subject for you?
that. Yeah,
You know, people
he's a
seem
sick
to
guy,
think that just
but
because
he's
someone
dead.
dresses in black,
I
they're
hit him over the
cool.
head with a
You know.
mace.
You can't
Bashed his skull
generalize
in.
like that.
And I saved the girl he had abducted, so it was good.
I dress in black too.
Of course. That's because
And,
black is the best
The
color.
next ones I'm about to meet
Period.
are cannibals, and they eat cats and people. Yeah, it's
there
crazy.
anyone I can
But I like it. Like
for
this woman
references?
goes from being someone
Well,
who's miserable, wants
I've
to
never
kill
really rented
herself,
a room before, so
to like
Not
angel
really.
of death.
I've lived with my mum
And just the
all my
transformation of her from this woman who's
So
weak
recently, that
and
is.
wants to die to
I could give her
like
a
a
call.
badass going around killing serial
life. Oh, that would be a
killers.
perfect spot for my poster up there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, sure, that'd be okay.
Yeah, it's really good. It's only on PC though, but it's even if you don't have a good PC, it easily would run on Steam. I don't know if you have Steam or not.
You're not in some kind of trouble, are you?
Do I really look like some kind of serial murderer to you, Miss Ashworth?
I don't know. What do serial murderers look like anyway?
A scar across the face, an eye patch, rough stubble, those sort of things, I guess.
That's a pirate you've just described. Just add a wooden peg leg and we've got a full picture. But who
If you have a
knows?
PC, you'd
I'm
be able
no
to
expert
stream
on
it.
Murderers.
Oh, you
Yeah.
download a program. It's called OBS. It's free too. It works really well. I've had great luck with it.
You mentioned some personal reasons for staying here.
Yes. It's a long story, though. I don't really want to bore you with all that personal crap.
Okay. In that case, could you give me the short version?
Yeah, alright. I'm looking for someone. I don't really know this person, but it's a friend of a friend. I only ever talk to this guy online.
Well, you're on a laptop,
I
aren't
don't know
you?
what he looks like.
So I got a desktop, 8-core processor,
this
8
lamp, does
gigs
it
of
work?
RAM.
What's
All
he
that.
talking about? Oh, yes. I don't know what he looks like, but I know my way around computers. I managed to track him down. Turns out he lives here, in this building somewhere. What I don't know is which flat he lives in. There are 8 flats here altogether. He's in one of them, and I must just figure out which one. It shouldn't be too hard.
What do you want from this person?
I just want to talk to him. He's done something
3 years? It should
really
run well then.
bad. Something
Huh.
horrible. I need to talk to him to get closure, you know?
Just
Oh,
talk.
God, don't.
Are you sure?
Best, always go
Yep.
custom.
I want
Build
to
your
meet
own
face to face
PC.
with him. That's all. You know,
I haven't bought a
You can ask
PC
me
from
all the
Best Buy
questions, and I
since
never had a chance to ask
2004.
about how
I think
you're
was the last
feeling.
time.
I mean, you've just gone through a terrible experience. You barely survived. I suppose I might be out of
I
line to
build
ask
all
you
my
this.
own stuff now. It's
I'm really
cheaper, you get
curious
better
as to why you tried
parts.
to kill yourself.
And now anytime something goes wrong
What
with the
made you do
computer, I can
that?
fix it myself. It's easy.
What did you feel?
Yeah, I know how that is. Oh, well, there you go. That works too.
No offense, but I don't really want to talk about it.
Fair enough. Maybe when you know me better, we'll feel more like sharing. I'm a good
Oh, a
listener.
grand? Shit, you'd be able to get like an i7
Let's go back to the
processor,
living room.
solid state drive, 4 terabyte hard drive, like 32 gigs of RAM. Don't skimp on the graphics
great.
card either. Go,
So what do you
go
say, Miss
GeForce.
I hope you're not going to change your mind
That's
about
Daff.
this.
She's
Miss
kissing
Ashworth?
her on the cheek there. Yeah, for sure, Adeline.
What happened? Are you alright?
Yeah, you won't need to.
Go away! You have to go away right now.
I mean, I
But
spent $400,
why?
and my PC was good
Miss
for
Ashworth,
like
what's
5
wrong?
years before I had to upgrade. I just upgraded recently.
I knew you were one of them.
Yeah.
I knew it.
What
I
are you
guess she's
talking
deaf
about?
in this. She
Just
she
try
goes
to
by the
relax.
name the Queen of the
Everything's
Maggots.
Okay.
But why you? Why would you want to do this to me? You have no reason.
Calm down. I'm not gonna do anything to you, alright? I just want to rent a room. Nothing else. I promise. Damn, I even swear. I won't cause you any trouble. Okay? Just take a deep breath. Please explain to me what's happened. I'm a little confused here.
Then maybe. Oh no. No. Just stay away
Trying
from
to
me.
unlock all the achievements in this.
Are you deaf? Did I not make myself clear? This is not a good place for you.
Where am I gonna go? It's late and it's pouring down with rain.
I don't give a damn where you go. You can go back to the bloody train station for all I care. Anywhere. Anywhere but here. You're not safe here. You should leave. Now.
Please, Miss Ashworth, I'd really like to stay. Don't throw me out now.
Well, you can't stay. You can't. If you don't go, something terrible's gonna happen to you. Please, just leave me alone. I was perfectly happy before you came. I have my cats. You're going to die.
She's gonna die.
I know.
She already knows.
Yeah.
You'll see why in a second.
How did you know, Miss Ashworth? Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading abilities? Or is it just so fucking obvious?
What do you mean? I don't know how you're going to die,
Yeah.
but call it a hunch if you like.
It's cool. A hunch. Well, I do. I know exactly. That's how it started, as a matter of fact. Do you want to see? I'll show you.
Oh,
Here, Miss
she
Ashworth.
gets even worse.
Take a good look, because I'm
She
not
gets
going to do it again.
badass at later in the game. Yeah. She has no hair. Cancer. Brain tumor, to be exact. Young, too. Like 22 years old. Yeah. That's some shit. Now shit gets ugly. There's this guy. So I think at this point in the story, it's like she's having flashbacks to being in her apartment with that girl, and
It's
this is
time
what's
to
actually
wake
going
up,
on
my
now.
little pussycat.
Yeah.
What's the matter, sleepyhead? Had a bad dream? Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss? Take the nightmares away? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Yeah.
Well, don't you
Yeah.
worry, my
It
sweetest.
gets worse. Wait
I
till you
know
see
a
his
thing or
wife.
two about pussycats. I can help. What do you say? Shall I take a good look at this pussy of yours?
Touch me and I'll kill you, you sick bastard. I fucking mean it. You have no idea who I am.
You're just a crazy cat lady. That's all you are.
Soon I'll be the crazy cat lady who blew your brains out all over these fucking walls, pal. So laugh while you can. It's not long now.
Yeah.
What's going on in there?
There's
Who's this?
This beautiful wife.
Did you play with this little bitch behind my back? 'Cause if you did, I swear to God...
Me? I'd never do that. You know me, honey. You're the only girl for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
For what? Take the goddamn mask off when you talk to me. You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put
Yeah.
it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Okay.
It's like some kind of Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit. Cannibals.
I was just saying, she's here for dinner.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving. And I'm sick to death of them bloody cats. You nasty little whore. Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
Who the fuck are you?
Shut up, you stupid bitch! I know what you're up to. You kept staring at him with these big green eyes. You want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me? Well, I've got just the thing. I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach, the strongest you can get. You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him. I have to make sure he won't be
Yeah.
attracted to you anymore.
Bleach.
You won't need these eyes and this face much longer anyway.
Bleach in the face.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
Good thing she can respawn. Here's her cat Teacup to save the day. Now you get to be a cat. So that's what Susan's face looks like now. Yeah. Bleach is really bad. Boy, this game really gears you up to make you want to kill these people. Like, they're very, very sick.
Hey there, gorgeous. I see my old lady brought the bleach again. What a shame. I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean. She does that every single time. What do they call it? Trust issues. That's it. Well,
if you ever seen the
never
Flash
mind.
animation Salad Fingers,
Plenty more fish
he
in
does
the
the voice
sea.
for this guy.
I'm not
And the
too
wife.
fussy, but even
It's,
I have
David
some
Fern.
standards. Ain't gonna touch a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit. But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner.
Yeah, I guess in that
and
way.
You're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got
Oh,
this
yeah.
gun here. It's one of my favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain. Sounds good, doesn't it? I mean, it's just an idea, you know, no pressure. Ah, of course. You can't see it. That bleach turns your eyes to nothing but jelly. So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway. I'd better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we? You naughty minx. What was that? You can't reach it. Well, what did you expect?
Life's surreal.
Life's a real fucker sometimes.
These people in this game, man, they are just, they're fucked up, man. Yeah, right. But then puts the gun out of reach so you can't. Torment you even more. Yeah. It's okay. Uh-oh. That's a big shotgun he's got there. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Gotta wait till he's bent down, I guess. Come on. There we go. It's time to save the day. At least I can free Susan now. And now her face is melted. You know. It's okay. Aren't they good? Yeah, pretty much.
Who's this? My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch. A key? Who are you? Say something. Anything. I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
This part's scary. Gun. Let's take the gun.
No! No! I dropped it. Where is it? Where the hell is it? I've got it.
Let's just casually blow my head off.
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
Yep. Shit. I'm dead. No, I'm not. It's just a poster. I just love the story of this game. It's good.
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
It's your room. You can do what you like with it. But I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns. Did you make these?
No. My boyfriend made them. Some of them, anyway. So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a
Pretty
bottle
crazy
of wine
looking
in my
posters in
bag.
the back then.
I was going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats?
Now,
Oh,
I guess
yes.
this is a flashback
Of
to
course.
before she
So-
got kidnapped.
Shall we have a drink, then?
That's the only
we can get
sense
to
I
know
can
each
make
other
of
a
this
bit
part of the
more.
game.
I know, I promise I won't get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. But since we're going to live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
Are you sure you can drink in your condition?
It won't make me any worse, that's for sure. I'm not on any cancer medication. I feel good. The way I see it, I haven't got much time left, so I might as well make the most of it.
That makes sense, I suppose. We can have a drink if you like.
Great! I'll bring the wine. Oh, damn. It's one of those bottles with a cork. Have you got a bottle opener, Miss Ashworth?
In the kitchen. I'll go get it, shall I?
Yes, please. And while you're there, could you get a couple of glasses, too?
So for server-related stuff, it turns out Lethal Prince attacked Spy Star's town, and he used his op permissions to do so. So yeah, glad he quit. You know, I don't care if he had a little moment and got mad or whatever. There's no excuse. I'm just tired of that crap. He's been like that before. Like, he did a few good things, but he just, I don't know. He'd get in these moods. And then real angry when, people on the server would tell him to do something. And real defensive all the time, and the players would complain, this is a horrible idea, we don't like it this way. Well, I'm a senior mod, so it needs to be that way. He was like that too when he hosted the server for me once, for like a month, and he was an owner, because I was like, I'm done with this, you can have my assets, I'm not going to do this again. And just the whole time, every time people would say it's a horrible idea, he'd be all angry. Oh no, I'm the owner, I'm going to do it my way, let's reset all levels, let's reset the world, and yeah, I mean, in the end, you gotta think this is a business. You know, you gotta appeal to the masses. It's not about what you want. Customers, you know. Yeah, I hear that. I'm tired of that crap. So, and Sarge now. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's
There you
plenty
go.
of other places
Get
to
that
go.
bottle
People
open.
leave.
Yeah. But we'll need glasses too. See if you can find some.
So, that's how that goes.
I found some wine glasses.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. That's all we need. Oh, and Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
Very funny, Mitzi.
Oh, no, I mean it.
That's fine.
But I
But
think other than
just so
that,
you
things are
know,
going well.
I always sleep
See,
with
this
my
is
eyes.
why, though, I had no intention of adding races. I was just going to do MCMMO, Townie. There we go. Done.
How are you planning
That
to
was my
find
initial
this guy?
plan.
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work,
But
perhaps.
Skelpie API seems a lot easier to work
It shouldn't
with
be
than
that hard,
Heroes,
really.
so.
There are only 8 apartments here. That leaves us with 7. I was hoping that you could give me a hand, actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
Not
Oh,
really.
yeah.
I never really cared about them.
That's good.
They changed over the years, too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort
So
of
you-
place
you've
where
gotten
new
it done
neighbors are
faster
greeted with a
in,
freshly baked
one
cake.
morning
You see a new
than
face,
2 people
you
did
give
in
them a blank
weeks.
stare as you pass them in the hall, and you forget about them
crazy.
a minute later.
That bad, eh?
Well, there's that bald guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face. He's a nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
What does he do for a living?
I think he's a train driver.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us with just 6. Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
You know, maybe not tonight. Let's just talk about something else, okay? I have plenty of time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan. I could draw a simple map of the building, and with your help, mark down who lives where.
Sounds good to me, Mitzi.
Yeah, sounds good. I got all day. I don't think I'm going anywhere today. It's freezing out. I don't even want to leave the house.
Oh, it's not raining anymore.
Oh well, I don't mind rain.
As long as my internet
Sometimes I
cooperates.
even like it. But according
I'd
to
say
weather forecast,
come
there's a nasty
around
fog coming.
7
Now
p.m.
that, I'm
It's
actually
gonna
scared of.
slow to a crawl,
I got lost in a
like
fog once.
1 megabyte a
Not just
second
9
if
and 10.
I'm lucky. It sucks.
I remember I sat under
Yeah, I'm
a
sure
tree
up there is
crying,
even worse.
thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
But now that you're a big girl, you know there are no monsters.
Yeah? How do you know?
The only monsters are us. Murderers, rapists, arsonists.
Ah, that's good.
They're the real beasts. So
What's
far from
Crimbus?
humanity,
Never heard of it.
they're no longer capable of feeling compassion or guilt. They're the ones we should really be afraid of. But whether they're lurking in the woods or fog or the darkness of our cellars, it's all irrelevant. You can't predict what happens. You can't do anything to stop it. There is only one way. You turn into a beast yourself, and like them, you show no mercy.
I don't think anybody's looking to see Cat Lady
Whoa!
streams.
Where did that come from, Miss Ashworth?
Nobody joining.
I just don't like
I
murderers.
don't think anyone's on the
They're
server
nothing but
either. Last I checked, it was just
parasites.
Mathalis, whatever his name is.
So, the big
He's kind of
C.
getting on my nerves. He just won't let
Want
the
to
thing
talk
go with
about
the
it?
leveling. Even though
Well,
I've
to
repeatedly
be
said
honest,
I've checked the
I
records.
didn't really want to tell you about it like
You
that.
vouch for
I put you in a very difficult position, I know.
Alistar and all that.
It's just that I was really desperate to get this
Yeah, I don't
room.
even want to talk to him.
I hope you can
He's
understand.
aggravating me lately.
This is the last and most important thing I must do before my time is up.
It's
just won't let
fine.
the shit
You
go.
seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days.
And I think it could have been
Maybe
me
it's time
too.
I
I may
opened
have
my
fucked up
eyes
and
to
gave
see
her too many
others have
levels.
problems too.
I may have.
Some, like yourself, even bigger
in
than
the-
mine. What kind of cancer is it? Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor.
Yeah, but she wasn't.
The name
though.
is
It didn't
glioblastoma.
happen that fast.
Haha.
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma, myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death. Beautiful and ruthless.
You might just be right about that, Mitzi.
Yeah, right.
I used to be a nurse. I know a few things about cancer.
That's why I don't know.
And I know glioblastoma. She's a real bitch.
Yeah, and yet she
More
gets to be the
drama.
prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
How long?
They said I had a year. But that was 6 months ago, so... yeah. Not awfully long.
Is there anything...
They've tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So am I. Do you want to talk about something else?
You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him.
It's a very story-intensive
His
game.
name's Jack.
I love it though.
He's dead.
Like after I played through this game, I was
Oh.
having these crazy dreams for
Miss
like a
Ashworth,
week.
are you
and
sure you want to listen about my
It
miserable
just,
life?
I don't know. It really
I don't want to bring you down.
made me think
These
of a
aren't
lot of
happy
stuff, I
stories.
guess.
And I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've
amazing.
noticed by now.
I guess so. Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main
Nah,
reason I'm
that's
here.
my favorite kind. I
I
think.
just
Yeah, after playing
don't
this,
know where to start.
about cannibals and shit. Weird shit, man.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
I guess the
I always
game
liked all
influenced
kinds
it
of
a
morbid
bit.
stuff, whether it was music,
I
movies,
found,
paintings. So do I.
Playing
really.
zombie games all the time.
We had that in
Like after a
common,
while, it
those
started
type
to
of things.
sicken me a bit, just constantly chopping up
People say
bodies.
it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad
Kind of
films,
got to me after a while.
but I never felt that way.
and yet,
Of course,
you
I
are scared of
legitimize, you know,
fog.
there are
Oh, that's different.
monsters that are going to eat me if
I
I
might be
chop their
scared of
heads
fog,
off.
but I like
I don't know.
spiders. They're beautiful.
You must be out of your mind, Mitzi.
No,
But no,
honestly,
I'm a prime example.
there's
Of
a
violent
certain
video games don't
thing
make
to
you
describe
violent.
beauty
Not at all.
and sadness. Just like there's beauty in the
I'm the
grey
least
and
violent
ugly
person
winter
I know.
morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
And I've been
You
playing
must
on for
love my apartment then. It's like Ugly took a vacation here and never went home again.
Ugly took a vacation.
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street.
I own a shotgun that I've
It's
never
funny
even
how we seem
fired.
to be made for each other.
I don't even know if it works.
Perfect match.
Yeah, right?
I always
It's
knew
like an
he was the guy
outlet.
for
That's
me,
how I
and
thought of it
I'm sure
too.
he never doubted that either. Jack was
Yeah.
absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would
I
marry,
worked with a guy like
have
that. Like
children.
he gets stressed out and pissed
Yeah,
off,
me.
and he'd love to go home and play Call of Duty.
I never had
to
many friends because
take out
I
his
had Jack.
aggressions and shit.
I didn't need anybody else.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if there's
exactly.
one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this
No,
pure,
they don't see it that way.
perfect love. Some people go through a lifetime
Now,
without
I
knowing
saw
how it feels.
Obama's gonna have something now
Yes,
with
I've
gun
been very
control. I
lucky.
hear. I don't know what's going on with that. I
But
saw
all
an
that
ad
comes
about it
out
on the
sometimes.
news.
How did he take the news about your cancer?
So who knows?
He thought I was joking at first.
Oh, then that shit in Oregon. Have you seen that?
He laughed.
This
really
militia
angry.
took over a ranger
He
station
swore
or
to him
something.
I was serious, but he still
Because
wouldn't
what was it? These
believe me. They did
ranchers
fight that night.
did
It was
control
our first
burns,
and only fight. It was
and
awful. He smashed some stuff.
they got sentenced to 5 years in
Guitar,
prison
whole thing
because
was
it's
the
considered.
worst. He
They
loved
charged him
that
with
guitar.
arson, but then the federal government said, "Well, that's not good enough.
He was absolutely
We want to
furious.
charge you with something worse." So
Walked out on me
it
that
becomes
night,
a
and when I came back
terroristic
the next
charge,
day, he was
which
different.
gives you 10 years
Begged
in
me to try
prison.
surgery and chemotherapy.
And that's why they're fighting it.
I didn't really want those things, but I did the
Oh,
chemo
okay.
for him.
Oh, look, somebody
Didn't
joined. I
help.
see 3.
It just made me feel sick all the time.
Yeah, I don't know.
I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't
Yeah,
see
exactly.
what my cancer was doing to Jack. And
Bullshit,
it was
man.
destroying him as well.
I hate it.
Changed. He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was
Yeah,
all
really.
he ever thought about.
It's
Even
like
though
they,
it was me, not
I don't
him who
know,
was supposed
these
to
these
die.
government people, it's like they take pleasure in putting people in prison.
How did
They
he
just
die?
love it. They need to go sit in a
How
jail
did Jack
cell for
die?
a while. See how nice it is. Yeah. But you
so
know,
distant
there's a
in the
no,
last few
there's a
weeks.
law with every state. It's
Before he
called,
died.
what is it? At least South
What
Carolina.
I didn't know was that
You
he
have
kept
the right to
looking for
assemble your own
something.
militia.
I
And the
don't
government
think he
can't do
even knew
nothing as
what
long as you're
exactly.
peaceful.
But it eventually found him. Or rather,
They don't like that though.
he found him.
But they're saying it could be.
There are
They
those
don't want this to
forums
become another
online, you
Waco,
know,
Texas.
About all sorts of stuff.
I vaguely remember that in the
Fishing,
90s,
computer
I guess. I was
games,
asking my
gambling
wife about it
addictions,
last night. And
Everything, really.
it came down to the government
Jack
busting
stumbled
into this
upon one
place,
about
and because these
suicide.
people were.
There's a guy there.
I forget the
Calls himself the
details,
Eye
but
of
it was
Adam.
in like 95 or something.
God on that
And
forum.
the FBI came in there, killed
like a failed
everybody
suicide
men, women,
club.
children.
People
all of them.
mostly try to help each other and
Killed the
offer
whole
support.
group of people living in
Sometimes
this big
just help
house on
know
this
there are
ranch in
others like
Texas.
you. To listen to their stories and how they
Oh,
cope
the
with their
government will
lives.
make it into Waco.
Of the Eye
Yeah,
of Adam.
they will.
He's an advocate of death.
They'll say that the people fired first, and
Dwells
that's why
on
we
the
had to
human
kill everybody. And they'll
His job
cover
is
it
to
up,
plant
and
an
they'll put it
idea.
on the media
Give
and
them
all
a reason
this.
to die
And then
tell
they'll
them
use
how
it
to
as a
do
thing to, oh, we
What's
gotta
in the
have
book.
stronger gun laws because look what
Jack
happened
Blake.
now. See, it's all about
Before he knew, he
propaganda
was
and their own
completely
agenda.
brainwashed.
I know.
One day he sat down
Hell
with
with
me and
them.
tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario.
And it's funny,
We were both to die together.
more
in each
Americans
other's
have been
arms.
killed
It was supposed
by our
to be
own
a quick and
police
foolproof death,
than ISIS has
no
killed
chance
of
we
American
would've been saved.
soldiers.
all thanks to the Eye of
Yeah.
Adam,
That's
who
nice.
created a tool for perfect suicide.
Yeah.
He told me it was
Basically.
very simple. All we needed were two easily
And I think it's
accessible
funny, other
household
countries, they're
chemicals,
so accepting of, well,
which combined together create
America has all these
gases of hydrogen
problems, just
sulfide
take everyone's guns away
that
and
kills
everything
you
will be
within a couple of
fine.
minutes.
No, it won't.
I told him
It's
he
not
was
going to
fucking
be.
nuts, of course.
Because our government is so
Just
corrupt.
wouldn't give up.
And theirs
Reason
are
would
too.
be-
They just convince their
and
people,
begged.
well, we're going to
And
protect
eventually
you
just
from
kept
yourselves by
screaming at
taking
me.
away your power. But we want
I
to keep
figured
our
it was
guns.
his
You don't
crazy
get any of
idea
them.
for modern
You're not
romance.
qualified.
But it was downright tacky and just wrong. Finally, he said he would
Yeah,
get
right.
everything ready and wait for me in our special
But at least they can
place
never
at
take
home.
that away here.
5 in the morning.
I hope.
Don't be late.
Second Amendment.
Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours.
Is there somebody
thinking
else
that
in
I
here?
didn't
I see
deserve
3
all that from
viewers.
the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to
Welcome,
persuade myself that
other person.
maybe he was
I don't know
right
who you are,
and I
'cause
should
can't
do
see
it.
the viewer list, but
I just couldn't.
unless they don't have a Twitch account, maybe.
I eventually
I don't know.
fell asleep.
Oh yeah, they want to.
I didn't plan it. My head
That's why I'm
was killing
thinking
me. I was so tired.
Oregon State. Shit ever get
woke up
bad?
suddenly.
I can go up to Alaska or
I
something.
could see the
Middle
sun
of
rising out my
nowhere.
window. It was nearly 5.
Or the Pacific.
Utter panic. I threw
I'll
myself
go to
off
an
the bed
island
and
in
ran
the
out the
Pacific
door.
and claim it
I
as
needed
my
to
own,
stop him. I
and I'll
needed
make
to
it
get
my
there
own
before it was
country.
too late.
That's what I'll do. I'm sure there's uncharted islands
But
out
right
there.
there in my bedroom.
Oh, is that what they're
Before
trying to
I
do?
left.
Just take it all away?
I already knew
Yeah.
it was.
Figures.
When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past. Drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd.
Ah,
Sometimes
okay.
make love in Jack's
Yeah.
car. There wasn't really anything special about
I
that
see.
old parking lot.
So then they'll take and
yes,
take
there
and
was.
take, and next thing you know,
It
we'll
was
all have
completely
like
abandoned.
Nerf guns or something.
It was quiet.
They'll say,
it
well,
was
that
safe.
still qualifies. You still have a gun, but it's a
After
Nerf
that day,
gun.
I've never gone there again.
Ah, okay. That's how it starts too. They slowly take away your rights. Yeah. to get people okay with it. So now she finds out her boyfriend committed suicide by making poisonous gas. Yeah, don't mix ammonia and bleach. It will kill you. Very bad. Yeah. That'll be it. And no more knives or nothing either. We'll all have like those styrofoam Minecraft swords to play with. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I think now I
They
understand.
say that at my work.
He
Because
loved
we
you
have
so
bleach
much.
and the
He
cleaners
couldn't
there are
bear the
ammonia
thought of
based, the
living
floor
without
cleaner.
you.
You mix
And
that
that
together,
guy,
boy.
The
You're gonna kill
Eye of
somebody.
Adam.
Eat your lungs away.
I'm not surprised you want to find him.
Yep.
I know I would. I'm not sure if I
Oh, they're
should
trying
believe
to take
that
away
you only
Britain
want to talk
from having
to
knives
him.
even now and swords
hey,
and shit.
That's none of my business.
That.
I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk.
To buy a
I want to
fork.
face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me.
Wow.
You know, the funny part is
That.
he actually told me where he lives. He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying,
That
psychological
shotgun I got, it's
cruelty.
probably worth some money too.
Those who are
It's,
clever enough say, don't feed the troll.
It's
Don't
a
talk to them.
1920s
It only makes it worse if you show any interest in
Winchester pump
the Eye of
action.
Adam is no exception.
I mean, it's old. The thing's almost
Craves
100
attention.
years old.
He's
I
a
don't even
hungry
know.
troll who
Like, I think about that. What if that thing was
many
used in
hearts
World War
and
II in the
yet
trenches or something? That's
I
neat.
emailed him and told him I was a
Because I
massive
looked it
fan
up
who
and
loves
they
his work.
those were standard
Wouldn't believe me at first.
issue for the infantry.
But trolls are always hungry.
The pump
And I was
action
prepared
ones,
to
the
serve him a
Winchesters.
meal fit for a king.
Who knows?
What do you
I think
mean?
could have some war
I
history
fed him so
behind
much
it.
bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later,
Yeah.
I'll
It could be
find
worth.
him.
I checked online. Like in really good condition, you can get 700-800 for it, something like that. Oh, okay, Remington. Maybe it is Remington. I don't remember. I'd have to look at it.
How strong is that gas?
Extremely deadly, it turns out.
But I guess the
Kills in
firing
minutes.
pin is bad in it.
It's that
So
stinky
I've
stuff
never
that smells
actually
like rotten
fired
eggs,
it.
you know?
I bought it
At
off my
high
friend for
concentrations, it can knock
$45.
down an elephant.
So I'll probably just keep it with me.
There were signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum
But I
that the Eye
guess
of
you
Adam
gotta
doesn't want
watch
any accidental
moving across
deaths.
states with
So
firearms
he
on you.
posted this poster
Certain
designed
states
for
don't
people
even
to
want you
print.
passing through them.
It turns
with
out there's a
gun
whole
unless it's
sick
registered.
ideology behind it.
Like Illinois is a
Things
big
from
one.
the car could
They
hurt
have
anyone
really
who
strict
opened
gun
the
laws
door.
in Illinois.
And that's
So
not the point.
I'm
The idea is
bypassing
to die
Illinois on the
willingly
way.
and with clear mind. To prepare for it.
I think they're about the only
To
one,
embrace it.
except the Northeast states, of
Jesus.
course. They're
You'd think the police would
New York,
investigate
New
the whole
Jersey,
thing.
all them.
Sounds
they're
almost
really
like a
bad as
sect.
far as gun laws
guy
go.
knows how to hide.
Very strict there.
Police can't be bothered to make an effort. 3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
What are those two chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
I don't want to tell
No,
you.
Ms.
She might
Ashworth.
try to kill yourself.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay,
She don't want to anyway.
maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it
Love
was
this
that made
game.
you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. I mean, how could I?
Those who want to die will always find a way to do it.
I I'd really like to believe you, Miss Ashworth. But I will need you to promise me that you will never try this method.
All right. I can promise you that I will never try this method. Or any other method, for that matter. Been there, done that. Didn't enjoy it much. Do you believe me now?
Yeah, I think I do. Good. I'm glad you said that, you know. The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good housewife can make it in a blast.
Yep. Good thing I blew my head off. I am good now. Yay. Better save. There's an achievement I can get in this area. That's the one I got, Model 21. I think. You know what? Just let me look at it. It's bothering me now. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, no. Thought of it. Yep, repeating Winchester. That's what it is. Yeah, that's nice, huh? It's old now. I don't even know if it works. But yeah, that's it. This could be my retirement. Who knows? Might be worth a lot of money. I got more. Then, of course, I have this too. If someone ever breaks into the house, $20 at a yard sale. Yeah, it's sharp. There's that. Yeah, got this up in New Jersey. So that's some of my toys. Alright, let's solve the game. Ah, nice. I always wanted a crossbow. I was thinking of getting one someday. I mean, that's just as good. You get hit by that, that's it. You're done. Take that knife.
Well, well. Boxes full of bleach. I suppose I deserve a bottle. I've worked hard for it.
Yeah, she deserves a bottle of bleach.
This reminds me of something.
The first thing you need is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind.
Again.
Not just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
Lovely.
What's going on? Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's exactly like when I found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check
Cats are alarming.
what's going on.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but there is no way I'm going out in this fog.
Fine. I'll go on my own then.
The cats know when bad people come. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was kind of an odd statement. Apparently that's what her cats do. She's the cat lady. Yeah, I think I finished this chapter at least. I hope the game doesn't crash. Oh, it runs good now. When I first got to this part, I guess the fog or something just slowed everything down really bad. Oh.
Bloody fog. Can't see a thing. Someone could be getting murdered 2 feet away, and not a soul would notice. But still, it could be worse.
Foggy old
At
London.
least it's not raining, eh? Always look on the bright side, they say, and I always do. Not a talkative type, are you? What's your name, sweetheart? Don't be such a scaredy cat, sweetheart. You're Susan, aren't you? A kind man had described to me what you look like. And what can I say? He was spot on.
What do you want?
I'm just here on a job, sweetheart. Nothing more. I had a call, you see. There's a cat problem. And apparently, some crazy cat lady keeps making it worse for everyone. A crazy cat lady called Susan, I was told. Now, you ain't gonna like it, sweetheart, but I'm taking you for a ride.
What is it? Oh, the person that was flying. Great. Yeah, I think I'll just finish this chapter. It's almost done. Because you said you got a complete race tat? Or most of it, at least. Yeah. I know, right? 'Cause, I'll finish this chapter and I'll add that in if you got one done. See how it does. Since there's not a lot of people on right now anyway, so it'll be alright. Good a time as any. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do it. I know exactly what to do. I'll have this chapter done in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Oh no. No, no, no. Damn it. I can't remember my own number. I've got it written down somewhere at home, but I hardly ever use it.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Good. Yeah, for the people who don't want to pick a race. Oh, hey, can you link the stream on the server? Is there anyone on it? Maybe they'll join. Oh, good. Yeah, maybe I'll get some people in here. Ah, it is. Those new people left. Damn. Well, I guess Christmas vacation's over. Everybody's in school. School and work. I do got this weekend off, so hopefully I'll be able to do some things. But I do gotta drive up in the mountains and get my water. I'm starting to run out. But you can't drink the water in the deep south. It's filled with radiation, parasites, and mud. It's horrible. God. It's the most horrible place I ever lived in my life. Don't ever live in the deep south. It sucks. The wages are horrible here for jobs. Yeah. I know, those amoebas. I saw a thing on TV, this kid died. This shit's scary. Yep. Well, when I was in New Jersey, the well I had at my place, the water was really good. I never had a problem with it. And the city always wanted me to change over to their water. No. No way. The city water here, I can't even cook with it. It's so bad. It's horrible. Oh no. So now I gotta distract his nasty wife so I can get the pesticide. Make that gas to kill him. Grab his shotgun. And kill her. And then just casually walk home in the fog like nothing ever happened. Yep. Nice, son. Okay. Better save, because, oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. I know, let's call the police. The police will help us. This is Britain. They have good police here. Or wait, I can call her friend in her flat. She'll know what to do.
Mitzi, answer the phone.
Call Mitzi.
Hello?
Oh, thank God. Finally. Mitzi, it's me. I need your help.
What's happened? Where are you?
Well, this
Miss
isn't
Ashworth?
America. I believe this game takes place in the UK by people's accents. I think their police is actually decent.
I've been kidnapped by some
Hopefully.
psychopaths.
What? How did that happen? You only went downstairs to check on the cats.
Look, it doesn't matter. I'll explain everything later. These people are maniacs. They're killers. It's either me or them. I have no choice. I've found some bleach. It reminded me of this gas you were talking about. I could get rid of one of them with that gas and get a hold of a gun. You said it was fairly easy.
Miss Ashworth, no, you can't.
Listen to me. This guy is a fucking murderer. He's
Somebody
nothing
join.
but a parasite.
Welcome, whoever
no one
just
will miss
joined
him.
the stream.
Trust me. And I could really do with a
I don't know
gun
what your
here,
name
you
is.
know?
But
Do they even have a screen here?
What's the other chemical, Mitzi? Tell me! Now!
okay,
Come on,
fine,
Mitzi.
I'll tell you. It's no rocket science. You just need some pesticide.
Pesticide? Didn't you say it is something everyone's got at home?
Well, you wouldn't use it. You live in a flat high above the ground. It's for people who own houses. Or like, mansions. You can pick up these things at any supermarket anyway.
Fine. What do I do with it?
Just
Do I
mix
hear
bleach
extremely
and
loud
pesticide
in the
together.
background?
Make sure there isn't much ventilation. And wear some protection. A gas mask or something, yeah?
Right. Bleach. Pesticide. Got it.
And a gas mask. Got it?
Yep. Thanks. Thanks. Wish me luck.
Be careful, Miss Ashworth.
I'll be fine. I'm a tough old girl. This'll be like a walk in the park.
Let's call the police. They'll help me.
Police emergency line. How can I help you?
My name is Susan Ashworth. I've been kidnapped. These people are crazy! They're going to eat me alive. I don't know what to do. Please, you've got to help me. Please.
What's your home address and postcode, ma'am?
What? It's irrelevant. I've been kidnapped. I'm not there.
I'm afraid I need your home address to confirm your identity, Miss Ashworth.
It's flat 4, 12 Helen Street, EX4422DL, okay? Now please, do something. For God's sake.
Calm down, ma'am. Who's kidnapped you?
I don't know who they are. They didn't tell me their names. No, but wait. He's an animal control guy. Drives a white van. He's got a wife. She poured bleach down my face. Bitch. They're just mad. Won't stop at nothing. I'd run away, but there's this fog, and I have no idea where we are.
You have been kidnapped by a married couple, is that correct?
No, not just any married couple. Don't you understand what I'm saying? These people are fucking serial killers. There's blood and bones everywhere. I mean, some of it is cat's blood, but there's human blood too. I told you, they eat stray cats and dogs, and they eat people. They're sick. They make me sick.
Is this a case of family disturbance, ma'am?
What? No.
Did you
This
know
basically
this
sums
married
up the
couple
police.
prior to the incident? Are you related?
Jesus, did I say anything at all that would make you think that?
Calm down, please. I'm only trying to help you, ma'am. I need to establish some facts first before a police car can be dispatched.
Look, just track this number and you'll find where I am. You can do that, yeah? They always do it on films. I bet you've got my number displayed on the screen already. Just do me a favor and send a police car, will you?
Of course, ma'am. Stay on the line.
Very incompetent
Did
police.
you witness cruelty to animals?
What?
You mentioned cat's blood. Was this married couple cruel to animals? If so, I will put you through to animal welfare services for this area. Would you prefer that, ma'am?
Are you joking? No, I would not.
Okay, please hold the line.
Hello?
Miss Ashworth, are you still there?
Yes, of course I'm still here.
According to our records, you've recently discharged yourself from the hospital. Are you currently undergoing treatment for any mental health problems?
No, it's not like that.
Miss Ashworth, please listen to me very carefully. I can connect you with the on-duty doctor at the RCW Hospital's mental health unit where you received care recently. They can help you. You just have to talk to them and explain what's on your mind.
I'm not fucking crazy. So, that's it. You're just not going to help me.
We are not qualified to provide psychiatric help, ma'am. It's best if you contact your doctors. Would you like me to give you their number in case you'd prefer to call them yourself?
Oh, don't bother. I'll take care of it myself. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Her doctor's dead. He turned out to be a serial killer. So she killed him. He had it coming though. He was a very disturbed individual. Very bad. Okay. Let's get on with it. So we're gonna call the house to distract the crazy lady, chopping up cat meat. She comes. Nasty lady. I need to make sure not to get killed by her. I think there's an achievement if she doesn't kill you. That was easy. Except for him. Yeah, you're done, dude. Yeah. Love the music in this game. Yeah, that's when she just... I love the development of her character in this. She just becomes a badass. I like the gas mask look on her. She just looks... Love it. See that piece of meat disappeared. Where's that lady? Huh. There she is. That's that. This music. I love this music.
Do you know what I've seen?
Yeah.
Do you know where I've been? I've been for the broken machine.
Yeah. Oh, good. I got the achievement. How very clever. Yeah. Chapter 5. Love this game. I just casually walked
Ashworth,
back
I
to
was
the
worried
barn.
sick about you.
What'd you do?
Are you
I
alright?
just got kidnapped
How'd
by
you get
cannibals and killed them.
I walked.
And I walked home.
You saw something terrible in that fog, didn't you?
I saw
Just an
a
average day.
monster.
Yep. First thing. Take a long hot bath. And some cartoon topless nudity.
Miss Ashworth, I need to ask you something. Can I come in?
I'm in the bath. Is it something important?
Yes,
got
very
four now,
important.
good.
The fate of the world depends on it.
Welcome. Whoever you are. I like this response.
You can come in if you promise you're not a lesbian.
A lesbian? I told you I had a boyfriend, Miss A. Both girls shouldn't get embarrassed of each other. Where do you get ideas like that?
I don't know. It seems everyone is gay these days. Now, that's okay with me. Don't get me wrong. But I don't necessarily want a lesbian to stare at my boobs, if you know what I mean.
Miss A, if I want to stare at some boobs, I'll take my top off and look in the mirror.
Right. Come in then.
I'm cooking up some pancakes. What do you like on yours? I've got strawberry jam, maple syrup, and chocolate spread.
I'm not really hungry.
Oh, come on, I'm not going to throw them away now. And I can't eat them all myself.
But I'm busy, soaking, trying to relax.
Well, they'll be there when you're finished. And it's not like they're going to run away or something, is it?
I suppose so.
Great. By the way, the milk was off. It stank the whole fridge up. I had to get rid of it.
Mitzi,
Yeah?
I think your pancakes are burning. I'm so full up.
I guess the
Where
other
did you learn
viewers
to
don't
cook
have
like
Twitch
that?
accounts.
My dad taught me. He was the king of pancakes.
They don't show them in the viewer list.
I'll wash up, if you like.
I can do that. I like washing up.
You do? Really?
Really. I'm a good girl. And this is my treat for you, after all. Looks like we got the rain back. I almost felt like something was missing.
Do you think it will ever stop? I mean, what if it doesn't?
And it will rain for a million years.
I'm not sure I get it. What's the point of that? What did you say it was called again?
For the third time. Social network. Why is it so difficult to remember?
I just find the whole idea really stupid. Why would I want to tell people that I'm having a shit day?
So maybe you would feel better for sharing it with your friends.
But I don't have any friends.
No, you wouldn't with this attitude.
You, on the other hand, seem to have 274 of them? How is that even possible?
Well, what can I say? I'm very likable. Wow, that's pretty cool. So, they come every time you play the piano?
Yeah, I don't really play that often. Mostly when I feel really sad. Maybe I actually play more often than I thought.
Sado. I know a song written just for you. Remind me to play it to you sometimes. It'll cheer you up. It's called All Flowers in Time Bend Towards the Sun.
Flowers, yeah. Of course they do.
Do you know it? It's written by Jeff Buckley. He would have been bigger than Cobain, you know.
I never heard of him.
Probably didn't. He drowned in Mississippi when he was only young.
Just some crazy looking drawings in her room. Scary looking shit.
I've created a profile for you. Maybe now you'll learn how to use it.
What am I going to do with it?
Just
I
look
can
for
walk
people
away
you
from that.
know.
This
Like
part's all
them,
just story,
talk
I
to them.
think.
It's a good way to keep in touch. Maybe you could refresh some old friendships.
I don't know. I can't think of any names. I've probably never really cared enough about anybody.
How about people you went to school with? Your old colleagues from work?
Nope. Friends. 0. At least they're right about one thing.
I'll add you later. That'll be a start. I made us some coffee. Sit down and talk to me for a moment. Having a bad day. You with some company.
Sure. Coffee sounds great.
Alright.
What's wrong, Mitzi?
I'm not sure how to get started with this thing. I've been thinking about it the last few days and I just don't seem to get any good ideas. Maybe I've been a fool all along, deluding myself that I could find where that sick bastard is hiding.
Maybe I can help you. I have lots of free time, you know? Last night, I made this, well, a map. I made a map. This is our building, all 4 floors. There are 2 flats on each floor.
You really want to help me? That's so great, Miss A. How will I ever pay you back for this?
I'll think about it later. But we haven't found him yet, have we?
No, but I feel that together we stand a chance. So, let's talk about it. What do we know already?
I know that rude, bald guy lives in flat 6. I told you about him, didn't I?
I think so. It's that guy who came complaining about the noise, right?
Right.
How the day goes so fast when you don't work.
Let's mark him on the map.
That.
What else do you know about him?
Not much. Wait, I remember some woman lived there with me. I've not seen her for ages. They must have split up.
Could he be our potential suspect?
No, that jerk? Never.
Fine, I'll trust you on that. I guess we can count him out.
I'm pretty sure one of the flats is empty.
Which one?
I think it's the one on the first floor. There's an odd married couple that lives next door.
Yeah? What do you know about them?
Well, the man is called Joe Davis. He seems nice, quiet type. But I heard him shouting a couple of times, and he sounded almost like a different person.
Joe is actually
Like a
schizophrenic.
madman, you know?
There's a
Gather they must
prequel
have
to
some
this game
serious
too called
relationship
Downfall.
problems, and they're trying to sort
It's
them out
basically
behind
Joe's
closed
story
doors.
with his wife and his
It's
descent
impossible
into
to hide this with
madness.
personal dirt from your neighbours. I know
Came
it's
out
none
in
of my
09, it's
business,
free.
but I can't just plug my ears and pretend I don't hear what's going on there.
And the wife?
Ivy Davis.
They're remaking it too in this style.
Sophie. I can't remember
In
now.
February.
Anyway, she's very polite. Always says hello when we pass by each other in the hall. She's one of those size 00 ladies. So skinny you could easily take her for a coat rack. A walking skeleton.
Files, eh?
I bet she only eats a leaf of lettuce.
Cool. 13. Oh, okay. Cool.
Or nothing at all.
Yeah, I'll add him
Looks
in
quite
as soon as
ill,
I can
actually.
save on here.
Anything else?
They used to have a cat, Lucifer. I often wonder what happened to the poor little chap.
Alright.
We can cross off our flats, of course.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep, good. That leaves us with only 7 flats.
Also, there's an old man in flat 5, right opposite the Bryant
Alright.
place. There are strange noises coming from flat 7.
Interesting. What kind of noises?
Like screaming, explosions, guns. Then there are threats and insults, shouted very loudly at someone.
I think I might know what's going on there. But it's worth checking anyway. You know the person who lives in that flat?
No, I don't. It's the top floor. I have no business going up there. All I know is what I overheard from neighbours' gossips. Sometimes I hear a dog barking on floor 1.
First floor? Well, you said one of the flats was empty.
Yes, which means the owner of the other flat keeps a dog. I hate dogs.
Tell me about it. Noisy, smelly creatures.
Can you imagine the Eye of Adam being a dog lover?
Can't see why not.
In that case, it might be worth looking into. There's a woman with a baby living upstairs.
No husband?
I'm not sure. I hardly ever see her. When I do, it's usually in the hall, when she's pushing a pram with a baby inside. She always has tons of shopping hanging from it. I nearly asked her once if she needed help to carry it upstairs.
And?
I hesitated for a moment, and by the time I offered, she grabbed the baby and the shopping bags and marched off upstairs. Okay, I think that's all that we know at the moment.
You mentioned a pram. This reminds me, I found an old baby pram in my bedroom among all the stuff. Do you have kids, Miss Ashworth? You never talk about it.
No, I don't have children.
But you did, didn't you? Come on, Miss A, it's all right. You can talk to me about it.
Do you see any kids here? I must have gone blind, because I can't see any myself, and you're acting like this place turned into a fucking preschool. Why don't you just leave it alone?
Oh, please, you can't do that. I'm feeling really guilty now. I didn't mean to upset you. I just really want us to be friends. I swear to God I could do with one.
I'm not very good at friendships. I thought that was rather obvious.
Friends should trust each other, you know. I told you about Jack and everything else. Why can't you just do the same?
You told me about Jack because you wanted to. I didn't force you, did I? My private stuff is nobody else's business. Why does everyone want to remind me of this all of a sudden? Isn't 10 terrible years of suffering enough to let go and never bring it up again? Even for me?
Broke the glass.
Miss Ashworth, I'm so sorry. Your mug, it was an accident.
You know, just leave it. I don't even care anymore.
Who could be at the door? We'll leave it at that. That's it for now. About 2 hours already.